Hello and welcome back to Godsmack's Gaming. I am Godsmack. Today we're going to talk about heroic Raszageth in the Vault of the Incarnates. We are of course raiding with our guild, Delusions of Grandeur. You're going to notice almost right away we're going to have lightning strikes, which are the blue swirlies on the ground. You want to avoid them. They do damage and about a half-second stun. We're going to have static charge next. You're going to see them marked with the three big circles. You want one behind the boss, one to the left, one to the right. You do want to avoid other players getting hit by this. Lightning breath, avoid it. Now you notice the static charge left three big puddles. The reason why this is behind the boss will come clear right now as Hurricane Wing hits. At the last moment you want to dip in so that you aren't knocked back. Static charge again, same thing, avoid the lightning breath, lightning strikes. And as you can see, we have multiple abilities at once. Lightning strike and the breath. If you get hit by a lightning strike at the wrong time, you're going to get stunned into the lightning breath, and that would be bad. Dip our feet again. Volatile current. You're going to run out and you see the little globes. They can be dispelled, interrupt, CC'd, or purged. The rest of the fight, or the rest of phase 1 remains the same. Now we split our groups into even DPS, heals, and of course tanks. On each side of the platform, they're going to get knocked off. And you have 3 of these Surging Rooters, which you need to kill. He has a shield. Once the shield is break, all these ads will spawn. You do want to try to interrupt the casters as much as possible. You kill this while avoiding the breath. Dragon breath bad. Go to the next. And rinse and repeat for the rest of the intermission. Sometimes you can bait that breath fairly well so that you're not having any issues. As you can see, I've got the portal marked. You take the portal back up. You do want to spread right away. And the reason why you spread is because of storm surge. As you can see, we have negative and positive. You do not want to run into people of the opposite polarity, where you will take a lot of damage and die. So you have to break his shield. You get a buff called Storm Charge, increases your damage by 200%. Now we will have Tempest Wing, which is a lesser knockback. You can get into the middle of the boss, as you can see I'm trying to do here, and if you do it right and push back at the right time, you won't have any issues being pushed back. You can see fulminating charges, it's a really large circle. Now you want that to avoid any players whatsoever, so you can Blessing of Freedom them. They do have a 75% speed reduction, and you want the entire raid to just get out of the way. You can see we do have bits and pieces from phase 1 still hitting, and that's the entire key of phase 2, and we'll just speed this up here since it's just rinse and repeat. Avoid the same things. And Then we will come to intermission 2. Here in just a second. Here we go. Intermission 2 starts. You're going to split your groups up just the same. We just use the same groups. Left goes left, right goes right. Colossal Storm Fiends. Basically, you're going to go in and beat on it for a few. You avoid the ball lightning or you're going to get stunned and take damage. And then, of course, you have the Dragon Breath here. Run back in, try to do a little bit of damage. Now these little Stormlings, you want to slow and get in the middle, stun them all at once and kill them. You do not want them to hit the Storm Fiends, or they heal them and increase, I do believe it's an increase in damage. So we're back to this point. Hit it a few times, run away. I am a silly shaman and I do this wrong. I should have already dropped my Earthbind and I did not, so therefore I died. And of course, since there's AoE damage going out and heals didn't come in quick enough, I die again. Because I did not have a health stone or health pod. So we do enough damage at that point where we can just stun them all in the middle and kill the Storm Fiends, but sometimes you have to do that 2 or 3 times, so you have to plan accordingly. Here we have Phase 3. Raging Storm is the dark circle around the platform. It does ticking damage and it will hurt. Tanks have a tank buster mechanic, of course, which is bad. Do not stand in it. The tanks do need taunt swap. And we have Magnetic Charge here, which is different on Heroic. So it pulls the entire raid to whoever gets it. The first one we go out. The rest of them we will put in. Now you see we have Fulminating Charge. It's the same. You don't want it to get on any other player because it spreads. See, somebody else got hit by it. And we just pew pew here. Pew 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 pew. You do have a second less window because this is a long fight. Push back. Same as Phase 2. Dodge the Dragon Breath as always. Avoid the lightning strikes. And here we go. Almost dead. Lust is about up. See, the magnetic charge comes to the middle, pulls everybody in. Tanks go back to the front of the raid. Now this I die on. As you can see, it's kind of bad positioning. I get fulminating charge twice. And I go boom, so does Wormhill. We have a little confusion on who to res, and the boss dies. Congratulations, Dog, aka Delusions, on our first heroic Raszageth kill and AOTC. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope you maybe learned something, and I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next time. This is Godsmack with Godsmack's Gaming. Have a great day.